shot that will finish the fight.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Lands to the body there. Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home?
Oh, nice.
Kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, big knee to the body. Man alive. Knee to the body. Whoa.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Unable to connect there. Under a minute now to go in round one. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. And he caught the kick.
Nice job defensively.
10 seconds to go in round one. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so his legendary chin holds up despite getting knocked down in that previous round. DC, take us through the highlight.
He's as tough as they come. There has not been a guy that can take shots like this. Most times the night...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Head kick attempt, it's blocked. Well, not much of a setup there, misses with the left hook. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cutman's gonna have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
That's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutmen in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only gonna continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Whiffs on the straight right hand.
And now some separation.
Just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But
ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go. UFC middleweight championship is on the line. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Nice block and the follow-up counter with the jab. Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Oh! Early connection with the left from the champ.
Caught that kick there. Great timing on that double leg.
Making all these shots count. Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Big ground and pound. Nice shot there by the champ. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Under quick entry to get, oh!
My God, he switched the lock to a high crotch, rotated and then took him for a ride. That was a big takedown. Now he's going full mount.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Constantly a moving target. Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Round two is next. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. Big, straight left.
Good kick.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
He's hurt.
Right on the button. All right, so a high amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hip, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Oh, straight punch. It's there again.
He's found his range. Now he's in a rhythm, landing those nice, beautiful punches.
All right, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue.
Takedown defense holds up. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
He lands a big knee to the body.
Well, he was knocked down by his opponent earlier in the round, and I'm not sure he's mentally back in this fight.
Well, it's hard to build back from something like that. But as you watch, he's trying, but we don't know what type of dialogue is going on within himself right now in regards to him believing or not having much confidence in his approach to his fight.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Tremendous body kick lands from this guy.
What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged shoulder.
Oh my goodness.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often.
Blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Fighter blocks a punch. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. As effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very badly.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Lands a solid kick right there.
All right, so a knockdown for him in the previous round, and you can just see by his body language how confident he is in the striking realm in this matchup.
And you can see his confidence in his posture, but also you can see the effect